Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Why do you...
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this.
Windblade! With the wind!
Amazing! Let's go, Twirly! Woohoo!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
I really thought I was done for. I can't
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes. By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors and... You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and...
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her... Honestly, if he has the same information...
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium, and, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina... Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back.
The next question is, if the captain found...
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, well...
Let's head back then, with how many Fatui there are.
Sounds good. I have a few
I was just about to ask. Registered? Alright. See you up.
Oh, you bet!
Just what will we come across this time?
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret.
Oh, okay.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what...
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded.
Koichi, wait for me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting...
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find Cup?
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. That intel is...
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating... You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you...
All right, all right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't... All right. Same plan as you. Bird, got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. I've been spotted. The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska. I hope
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
coming. I checked, and this way is completely clear. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like...
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. If you're not... Looks like the Fatui are here to dig... people. I doubt it's because...
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good...
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get the...
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us.
I have no idea. But it's safe to Shilonen, I need...
Yeah, I'll get right.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speakers. I prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patience.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon.
Well, if Koichi doesn't...
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too. I'll start investigating the source mechanism.
you...
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until... What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel...
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, but I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring. I guess you're right.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the
The two of you are the same.
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overcome?
That's just not true.
You think I don't have...
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon...
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us...
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down. So we'll always have our differences. But
plus, I know you'll wake up one day...
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Huh. Those two will probably make up for it. Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go. Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped them-
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left...
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept... all these years of calling me Granny. And I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroran's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroran, I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroran?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Citalali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two all right?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan. Oh, we've got to tell Moika about this right away.
Yes. She needs to know about this. Now.
Points for agility.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us...
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No, The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. Exactly. Well, no one can create a distraction better than you can each, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should, head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution. All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Reconstitute!
Fire it up!
Let's light it up!
Locked on!
All right, that's done. Let's head...
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you...
All right. Please, take care.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! You look super cool!
Ah, that was some expert-level rock clearing. Even by my tribe's standards.
must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Target acquired.
Miscalculated.
Okay. This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Neutralize.
I got you covered.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
points for agility.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away. Okay.
This must be it.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought...
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete.
Everyone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end. Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. Now, remember your name. Even
my ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of... For that answer, you will offer all of your strength, and be born anew, having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we know...
I am happy to see...
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night...
Lord of the Night? As in the one...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my... When you activated the device, I awoke. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But... And yet... His soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through...
So, was that what caused all his...
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the... However, this soul does not hail...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the...
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world. Allowing to aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of...
Oh, right! You said before...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also... It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would you...
The people of Natlan worship me. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in...
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone, now, I have witnessed your Moika, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. Say the word, and I will once again. You need only nod your head. For the sake...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan, not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a...
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future... A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret...
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before you...
Because we don't have the right to make that we love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamental...
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe...
Or history could repeat itself.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also... But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life, and I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refused, no matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful,
yeah, we're just one.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some... Even if you fail, you need only... Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the...
You must have a profound connection to this... But what are you really trying...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his your plan does have the potential to generate the In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful heart, I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
all right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick...
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet...
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
really necessary?
You come to me with many questions. And you should... I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something from nothing. If that power were available to the people... You come to me with many questions. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of... It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others did. Self-pity? Please don't tell anyone I used that word. You come to me with many questions. Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes. Yes. The art... No matter. I'll reach out in a dream.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the sword. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
In that case, allow me to form... We now face a common enemy. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of...
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chat...
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable... Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men... We tracked down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosom...
I've never heard... Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some...
Strange. Perhaps in any case, their results...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last...
But that means making everyone forget their past! Oh, actually...
That story begins with the Cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. when the situation only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However...
So it was him. He recommended using... You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all the...
Even without the mask, my past...
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds...
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, although this is likely a self-imposed burden. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like...
And I still lost. Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face...
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But... capitalized. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time... That's why our methods can be so radically different. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary...
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart... Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon.
Wait, is that why you...
Yes. Renova, like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner... The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. With one notable... In other words, it's a kind of... But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented...
That still sounds...
We cannot walk this path. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a...
Alright, that's enough for one day. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attack...
When you put it that way? Alright. Points for a...
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they... Oh, someone's...
Something wrong, Traveler?
Is this really necessary?
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing. I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know I'm not because I thought I was special. Of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple...
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years... the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going...
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. Oh, Traveler.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life isn't...
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron real...
Sounds great!
Time trial. It's worth a shot.
If you're done for the day, we should...
You ready?
Yep. Let's...
So, this is where you heard the Lord. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. He's not from...
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her order. Speak your mind. There are no others here.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to... But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can...
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your...
Yes.
So, it's true.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation, but it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name... Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout. Forging an ancient name is no easy task.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this is. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So...
What is she talking?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony...
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release... Considering its origins.
You're saying... Mawika...
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why...
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over. The ruler of death cares little for the time, and fate may be able to influence the timing.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change.
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Mawika knows about all.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think
we shall have to wait and see. But I will curb my expectations. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions.
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? 10. The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes...
Exactly.
Times like these, my creator was right. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name.
Thank you.
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Shilon and Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the night.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan.
Really? What?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects...
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! You think the Lord of the Night wants more?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is... She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of...
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon?
We can figure that out. Are you running away?
I see. I'll send the remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our...
Understood. I'll spread...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked...
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces...
What about this...
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even...
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one here. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity, and its final...
You're saying we just have...
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the... As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, as I receive intel from the various regions.
All right. No time to lose.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Check this out! I got him cornered! Thank you for coming.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our...
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other area?
Here, take a messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the...
Thanks! Now where should...
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up.
Still looks like they could use some help here.
It's all right. Don't delay...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried. She's not a fighter and...
Of course.
Thank you. Oh, that...
Do you get...
Running away. Ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
What's going on?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate.
You got here.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this. We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You say.
You're right. The monsters.
That will take time, though. And some of the.
Don't worry. Once we escort.
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a messenger over there.
Mommy can't go with you, my dear. She's hurt.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded.
Don't get too close. Locked up.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Just doing my part.
Doctor?
He's my son.
No, he's fine. He's Sounds good. I'm on.
Thank you for passing along.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you two.
Neutralize.
Fire it up. Here's backup.
Everybody stand back.
I got him cornered. Shadow cast. Mine's the command.
This will brighten up the place.
Don't get too close. Support and fire.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Locked up.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now... Not everyone understood his decision.
We're alive because of them.
Well, guess.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower... Once we take care of these monsters, some...
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help never.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area... If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure that hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me. But I can only accept this.
I want to seek shelter as well, but the people of the springs need these potions. I'm not.
We can get you close. It's on our way.
Oh, well.
It's dangerous to rely solely on others.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Target acquired. Supporting fire! Check this out!
I'm going in! This'll brighten up the place.
I got him cornered!
Oh, sorry!
I got you covered! Don't get too close!
Russian floral!
Let's light it up!
Oh, Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the art. Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the Looks like we're up. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's...
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo.
Plus, we managed to deliver...
My son wrote back to me and said, anyway, I followed. My age means I can't charge.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit. What's going on?
Adventure time!
Check this out!
Extract! Everybody stand back!
Target acquired.
Let's light it up!
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Going in! Bow before your king!
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Locked up.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Deadpan Kanichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. there's still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
Check this out!
Let's light it up!
I got you covered! Target acquired!
A little ambiance.
Going in!
Supporting fire! I got him cornered!
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Oh no! No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity They couldn't fight them off.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You saved...
Huh? Yeah. I'm on no. But anyway, right now, let's focus. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report? We don't, but as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy Outpost. If you're free, please.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Reconstitute!
Fire it up!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
This is brighten up the place!
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Going in!
Locked up!
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again in—
Hang in there. We'll think of something.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat. The monsters are gone for now, right? Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous. Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admitted, but if you hand me a spear, I think...
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have... Okay, with a few extra fighters, we should just about be able... Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You...
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Monsters everywhere you look, and... Oh no. Looks like there's a Saurian court.
Everybody stand back!
Supporting fire! I got him cornered! Shadow the past! Mine to command!
Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Russian beetly insects! We must...
Target acquired!
Guess you're the sole survivor. There. Don't be scared. You're upset. And nothing Paim... Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the children of Echoes...
Is this really necessary?
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them! Extract!
Teamwork is dreamwork! I got you covered! Locked on! Check this out!
Let's light it up!
A little ambiance.
Here's backup!
Everybody stand back!
Bow before your king! Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects!
I'm going in!
Fire it up! I got you covered!
This'll brighten up the place.
Target acquired!
Thank you so much. You saved the day. Given how few of us are left, I think it...
Yeah, everyone needs to stick...
Better late than never. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. And those are the options. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to... Now then, Anyone? Really?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through?
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight the—
Very well. For
Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong.
Okay, well...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory.
Then let's head over and check on... What the... Paimon can't believe it!
Don't get too close!
Let's light it up!
It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area... There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of... This is the first report we've had in ages, which means... But there's nothing we can do about that, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe... There are too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before!
fire!
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can it's like a part of that sky demon. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn.
At this point, retreat looks like our best op. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues.
What's this?
Water and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been we got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much not. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your decision if you want.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our...
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You...
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Reconstitute!
I'm going in!
Here's backup!
Got him cornered! Fire it up!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
All right.
Letting brave names echo!
Supporting fire! Locked up! Okay.
Fresh and floral!
Check this out!
Okay.
10 points for agility.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look. I appreciate your help. Some of the things I've seen, I I don't know if I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone that...
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna... We should catch up with the group.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now! Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi?
Chaska. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was... I guess I was pretty...
Hush, Koichi. Put those... Hush, Koichi. I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. I worried about you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was... The fact that we became family was another miracle. But
no. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but...
It's okay, You keep forged, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings, because that's who you are. And that's the sister.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing. If only we were faster! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated me. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an but her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain and finally
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more important.
Of course. We are grateful for her.
Yes. She served some. I'm sorry,
It's all right. I'm far from. Koichi wanted to be a hero. If we want to honor what she stood for.
Time for this.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Everyone, a bitter war lies ahead. Our victor may no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will.
That's right. No.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the...
And to reclaim our lost...
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild.
Probably best not to...
Not real. The conflict and suffering. And make me the person Koichi believed I...
All right, let's go show the...
Extract! Don't get too close! I got you covered! I got him cornered!
Burn that blast!
Whoa, what the? Aerial support from Malika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Neutralize! Let's light it up!
Locked up!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Fire it up!
Reconstitute!
Okay.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Got him cornered! Fire it up!
Everybody stand back!
Okay. Locked up!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Points for agility.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous! Hey, you're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to push through a whole army of monsters. Everyone, justice now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Check this out!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters dead.
All good here at the People of the Springs. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you were just at the...
Yeah, well.
Oh!
Eon-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Oh, no need to worry. I just...
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Here's backup!
Everybody stand back! This'll brighten up the place. Fresh and floral!
I got you.
A little ambiance. I'm going in.
Supporting fire! I got him cornered!
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to After making some preparations, I will launch my final counter.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying...
Yes. The abyssal energy there, I'm sure you're all still fired.
It's kind of a shame that we can't...
Please, look at the...
That's good enough for me?
When the time comes, I will gather... Now. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are... An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. Should be forgotten.
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one more person...
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
Unless you want to get punched. What is it with you, Hal?
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the... But it might have been a...
That's good to hear.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more
I spoke to your mom and dad.
How are things at the people of...
There are some casualties, but the...
Same situation for the...
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that they're...
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of...
Oh, right. Okay.
Well...
You seem a little out of sorts.
I guess I am. You know, when I was up, I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they would... I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me.
It was so awesome. The way you explode.
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? You know, it's that mindset that just... What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep. I'll give you more details on the...
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lowie! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart. Even now that the war's over, I had to know your thoughts. Okay, thank you for Oh, and I'm sure she's well aware of the...
Got it.
Alright, that was the last... Don't worry.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get... I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Nagging isn't gonna accomplish...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over... Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raise 'em tough. That's some real skill you got.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get... If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the No need to scowl. You lost and I won.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Unless... Surely...
That was fantastic. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred...
Why
would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly...
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the loser... I have done what is required of me. The rules are...
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield...
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the weak... Those are the...
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will... As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations, and their faith grows, the people will go from strength...
Very well. I shall agree to help you.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this as... If I am questioned about it, I will deny all...
That will not be a problem. Thank you.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would...
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. A place, if we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, this is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, with the sacred flame, if your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, not completely. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of the... In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of...
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What? You mean what?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together...
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but...
I greatly appreciate... Everyone in Natlan knows how important... If you have any other... As I've said, if you have any other questions, the work of rebuilding is underway, and the healing process, on the other hand, as the sun rises once more. To believe in... As I've said, if you have any other questions... False sky. I think there's a lot of investigating. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me...
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still...
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, meanwhile, we can... As I've said, if you have any other questions... That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. Their souls returned to the... Albeit, and so... Even though we will never meet again, I think that gives another layer. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please... We have a temporary alliance.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all... Now, as I've said, if you have any other questions...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss.
How do you know? I see.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight for the sake of those countless lost souls.
fast travel.
Carving waves!
Time to go.
Carving waves! Off we go.
That tingle? You're open.
Busted.
Need a surfboard? Let's ride!
Take it easy.
Carving waves!
Quietly.
Let's ride!
It's getting...
this really necessary?
Let's ride! Off we go! Carving waves!
Need a surfboard?
That's close enough.
A new punching bag.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
A new punching bag.
Oh, the jungle. am the man!
Bring it! All right.
Advance!
Everybody stand back!
Attaboy! It's showtime! Yeah! Let's roll!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Everyone on me! Fall in!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Bam!
Let's light it up!
Let's roll! Oh, coming through! Charge! Press the advantage!
Let the mountain flames boil!
Bam!
Going in!
Fall in! Everyone on me!
Letting grave names echo!
Let's roll! It's showtime! Attaboy! Advance!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Press the advantage!
Let the mountain flames boil!
Who wants some of this?
Let's get out and find some. Let's get.
Man!
Everybody stand back!
Rally!
Scatter!
Let's roll!
Let's light it up!
Bam! Oh, coming through! Let's roll! Press the advantage!
We go! Delicate as silk!
Ah!
I'm going in!
Who wants some of this?
Let's get. I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Everyone on me!
Let's light it up!
Charge! Bam! Ah! Can't catch me. Let's roll!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Rally!
Scatter!
Oh, coming through! Bam! Fall in!
Next cut!
Ah!
I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Everyone on me!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Bam! Charge! Rally!
I'm going in! Delicate as silk!
Advance! Oh, coming through! Let's roll!
I won't hold you back! All right. All right.
How about
Let's
this?
put up a good
Take
fight.
a seat. Letting great names echo!
It's showtime! Okay, hey, what's that, boy?
Let's light it up!
Let's
Right
roll!
this way! Door's over.
I'm on a roll.
All right. All right. All right.
Put up a good
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand back!
Eat this!
The flames have gone out.
Can't catch me.
Get them! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Dinner's gonna burn.
It's showtime!
Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Let's roll! Attaboy! Everyone on me!
I'm going in!
Who wants some of this? Let's roll! Charge!
Scatter!
Bam! Press the advantage!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's showtime! Let's roll! some of this! Bam!
Let me out.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent...
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Can't catch me. Arataki, nope. Uno. Ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Bet they don't see you over in the...